Sharon, many of our viewers might consider cable or satellite television an extravagance for inmates, but it is a staple at many county jails. But now changes at Charter and new costs forced officials at one jail to pull the plug on cable and spend $7,000 on an antenna. I went to Edwardsville today to see if that's money well spent or a waste of tax dollars.
The television sets, basically they're in the day rooms within the cells. There's not a television set in each individual cell.
Even though there isn't an individual set in each cell, there are still 25 TVs in the Madison County Jail. Because Charter is going digital, the company told jail officials it would cost $6 a month for a digital box for each TV. That's $150 a month. Major Brad Wells told me officials opted to install an antenna to pick up off-air signals from local TV stations.
It's a one-time expense that we had to pay for the antenna.
That expense is $7,000. People we talked to were split on the idea of spending money so inmates could watch TV.
Why make it easier? They're being punished. That's why they're in there. But if they're in there for a long time, then I can see where TV would take care of their time instead of thinking of evil things to do to other people.
They shouldn't be deprived of the outside world, even if they are incarcerated. I don't see any reason why we should be taking that away from them.
If they're going to be in there for some period of time, I guess to occupy them, they should have something.
They shouldn't deserve it. They should be up in there with no TV. That's the way I feel.
I think a lot of people will probably be wondering, why is it important for inmates to have access to television in the first place?
Right, I agree with that, but the way I look at it is like this. If they are occupied at least by the sound or the sight of a television set, then that may keep fights down. They're going to do something. If you don't have TV to watch, then you want to start punching on your cellmate.
Well, here's the good news. The antenna was actually paid for from the commissary fund. It's money spent by inmates at the commissary. So no taxpayer dollars were spent for cable or the new antenna. And Major Wells told me with fewer fights, there are fewer lawsuits filed against the jail, which actually saves taxpayer money.